that I knew I did something as soon as I got up.
Mm.
All right, 6:30. Calling the meeting to order.
I can roll.
Did we hear from Kristen?
Yes, Christian and Teresa are going to be out this evening.
All right, we're gonna consider, wait, do we have a guest here?
Just that.
Oh, Miss Happy, I didn't see.
This is
Sarah,
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Department.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Nice to see you. All right, consider approval of minutes for February 27th, 2025 meeting and take appropriate action. Everybody have their minutes and
Mhm.
can I have an approval?
I make a motion to approve.
Second,
I second.
thank you. Okay, we're gonna receive an update on historical park current projects, events, and upcoming activities.
Okay. Should have in your packet the current calendar of events and things coming up. So we have for March 20th through May 31st, 2025. We did earlier this week our birthday box donations for MetroCrest Services. So as you know, we solicit donations for supplies to create birthday in a box packages. So that are delivered to MetroCrest Services. So any family that comes through MetroCrest, anyone in the family that's celebrating their birthday that month, they can let them know and then they get this box. And inside it has pretty much everything you need from cake mix, frosting, decorations, a birthday card, balloons. This year we got donations, so they were large drink containers, candles. So those were all collected and put into the boxes, and we had 100, I think it was 156 total. So that's the most we had. They came and picked them up yesterday. So that was really exciting too. So thank you for all who helped with that. I know we get a lot of Girl Scouts that come in and drop off donations for that. And then we have this weekend is Gateway to the Globe, the multicultural celebration. That's happening this Saturday, March 29th from 3 to 10. I do have a volunteer sign-up sheet I'll send around. We are doing a kind of an info booth that's for the Historical Park Board and the Friends of the Historical Park. They'll be joining together. And so we'll have handouts for community members as they come out, activities for kids, and then just telling them more about the Historical Park, the Friends group. I think we'll have the Keenan Cemetery donation box out. And so it'll be a great opportunity. There's Jenny and Adrian are signed up. So there's a slot open for the first shift, which I think is 3 to 5. And then the last slot, I think there's one open, but we'll also have staff out that will be covering the booth as well. So it's looks like it's going to be a really fun celebration and all sorts of cultural performances, dancing, and it's really exciting. So we're really looking forward to it. We have our charcuterie board class that's coming, or excuse me, our award-winning charcuterie board class that's coming up on May 1st. So tickets are still available. It'll be here in the Dotson House, and it's $40 per person. All the materials are included, so you'll get the full range, if you haven't been, of supplies. We'll teach you how to make the salami roses and the meat ribbons and give you a history of charcuterie, and it's a lot of fun.
And it's a BYOB.
It is
Don't forget that.
BYOB. Yes, 21, it's ages 16 and up, but BYOB for 21 and up with ID. Our summer camp registration is open, so we have 3 camps going on this summer. 2 Artcella summer camps. One is all about toys, and that is June 16th through the 20th. And the second Artcella is Under the Sea. That's its theme, and it is June 23rd through 27th. And then our multi-award winning Girls Make History Camp will be revising that again, and that will be July 14th through 18th. And I think we're going, last year we went through just before, through the 1970s, just before disco, and now we're going to continue through disco. So it ought to be a lot of fun. Each day is a different time period that the kids do crafts and activities and make snacks and have a lot of fun. So we're looking forward to that.
And when I signed my daughter up on Monday, we only had 18 spots left.
Okay.
No, 17, but that was Monday. So
Okay, so they're filling up. So it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be warm in the middle of July, but we have definitely a lot of breaks. So they'll be inside and in the schoolhouse and everything. And then holiday hours, the park will be closed on Friday, April 18th for Good Friday, Sunday, April 20th for Easter, and Monday, May 26th for Memorial Day. Otherwise, we are back open 7 days a week.
Just on the charcuterie, what's the limit? How many people on that? Do you know?
We normally do, depending on if we expand into all 3 rooms, but normally we do this room and that, it's about 24
20,
max.
yeah.
But it's normally around
20,
20.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've done for smaller groups. I think the one in the fall, we had a smaller group, but we can accommodate definitely 20 to 24.
Okay.
And it's here in the Dotson House.
Okay. And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How many of you have signed up so far for that one?
That one, I think we have 4 signed up for. I'll have to double check to get the right numbers.
It's
here.
okay.
I'm one and my friend that I'm bringing is one.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna check with my friends. if she's
They are-
available.
I've done it before, but I'm bringing a friend this time who's wanted to do it. So,
So you'll get, of course, the box and everything, but also we ordered small cutting boards, like cheese boards that have the historical park logo and everything.
Oh,
So that'll be
awesome.
saved as well. So,
Oh,
you know, each time we do something different, we've done little wine glasses with our logo. This one, they're the little cheese board.
That's
So
cool.
they're super cute. So
Yeah.
that's worth the admission as it is.
yeah, that's true. And you meet
Do a second
people.
one.
Yeah,
I met some great people at the last
it's a lot of fun.
one.
Any questions?
Excuse me.
Receive an update from board members on parks, programs, and events and facilities attended in the city department park.
I went to SpongeBob at the firehouse.
How was it?
It was excellent.
Where'd you go? I didn't hear.
Firehouse.
The firehouse theater, SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah.
SquarePants.
Oh, I didn't see SpongeBob.
It was the junior.
Oh, okay.
I had a few former students.
Oh.
Well, I have a piece of meat in my
Okay.
mouth, but
Mhm.
the Mad Hatter Tea at venue 1842 was fabulous. It really was a fun time and amazing. The staff was amazing. So, yeah.
It was a good time. The
Mhm.
string quartet was absolutely
Mm.
amazing from Dallas College. And
They were.
yeah, we had, what was the total? 150?
It was a lot.
Yeah,
It was a lot. I couldn't believe it. I mean,
could have gotten more in. I mean, it was well
yes.
placed out where
Mhm.
everyone was. And
hmm And people came dressed up.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, some of the costumes that the attendees wore
Wow.
were amazing.
We should do a contest next year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
There was one table where the ladies all did hats and the facilitators and everything.
Yeah.
So they all dressed the part. But if you haven't had a chance on our Facebook page, and then I know the venue has it on their
Mhm.
Instagram and all, there is a video. And it shows an aerial of the venue so you can see all the decorations. Because we spent a good 4 days just decorating everything
Wow.
and getting it all set and everything. And then having
It was
the
amazing.
balloons, they were flower balloons. that we took. Y'all saw the Alice in Wonderland exhibit that was in the Queen Anne. We
Mhm,
took
that's so
pieces
cool.
from that. So the rabbit hole, that's what you walked through when you came into the venue.
Yes.
So, and which is kind of funny, we're talking, holding on to it and using it for other things. And we've actually had inquiries about rentals,
Renting
wanting
it.
to use it. So like, will you use it as a rental piece? I'm like, well, sure. If y'all like it that much.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was, if you go back and watch the video, because it's really nice and had
Yeah.
outdoor games and a lot of, what were they? The things under the chairs,
The things.
the
that you do.
giveaways.
Oh, the giveaways, I know. There were numbers under
Yeah,
the
it
chair.
wasn't a raffle, but
But
prizes. and
yeah,
stuff like that.
prizes.
Yeah.
You had a number under your chair and, well, you had something under your chair if it had a number on it or
How cute.
we had a bunch of prizes and, you know, corresponding with the number.
Cute.
So, I think people really enjoyed that because no one knew about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, and that was at the end.
Yeah.
And people were like, what? We could get a prize? And everyone's standing up
Everyone loves
looking at it.
prizes.
Yeah, I know.
Anything for a prize.
And they had these two older ladies. They were the one I was running around trying to find tea bags, that certain
Oh,
mint tea or whatever
Yeah.
it was. They were like, oh my God, can you give us some more of this mint tea? This is our favorite. So I'm going to every table trying to secretly look for the mint tea bag for them.
you let them know, we got it at Trader Joe's.
Oh my gosh. I ended up giving them each 5 of the tea bags, you know. And towards the end, when they had leftover tea bags that I gave them, they're like, oh, you're so wonderful. I love it. I know. They were hilarious, those two.
That's great.
Is this a good revenue for us too? A
It
good
is.
winter project?
I don't have the numbers in front of me, but we also, so that help offset the cost since, well, one, it being over in the venue and we can increase the number of people, our expenses are higher as far as, and we cater it out. So that's when we apply for grant funding through the Friends. So that's why it's so important to support the Friends of the Historical Park and we do the chair rentals so that they can make money because then we we request grants from them. And one of them is to help offset event costs. And so they help on different things. So that helps to lower our
Okay.
overhead costs.
Okay.
And one of the main ones is Mad Hatter Tea and Day of the Dead that the Friends
Okay.
help with. So
Alright.
yeah,
Well, we
but
can
it
do
is,
that.
it is a revenue. We never,
Yeah.
we never lose money. We always make money on our events. We cover our costs and then make, so.
And
Good.
they had that one lady when we were getting ready to start that came in and asked if we could accommodate 7.
Mhm.
And you were like, I'm sorry, you have to make reservations for
Yeah,
this.
so it
We're
was
full.
That
Yeah.
group and another, there was
Yeah.
a birthday party that the parents were supposed to drop off the kids and then come back. And this one mother had asked if she could get 2 more tickets. And she's like, I'll pay whatever. And said, we are completely sold out. But she said, I didn't even know about this. So I was telling her all about Christmas teas and Mad Hatter and giving her information, like follow us because we do
some cool
different
things.
things.
Yeah.
Have some fun back. So it definitely is a very popular, we could
Yeah.
probably do them more than once a year. And,
Oh, yeah. I do think the biggest complaint, were, of course, it draws a lot of younger people, but a lot, I would say half at least were older people.
Mhm.
And they complain about having to park over here
Yeah.
and walk to the venue. And so I think it, might be beneficial to have some kind of cart or whatever to,
Yes.
golf cart to shuttle the older people.
Mhm.
There was this one lady, I said, just pull up here and let your people out. And then unfortunately you have to go park and, but
There were
There.
a few that contacted me ahead of time and I reserved
Parking,
right up there at the venue for her to
Yes.
sign out and
Yeah.
everything. But that is one thing we did put down in our notes for next year and for the Christmas teas of, having a cart where we can do, what they've done when the Branch Connection, since renovation's going on, they've been doing their Monday night mixers.
Mhm.
So they'll bring in golf carts and do a shuttle back and forth.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely look into that for next year to help accommodate all the
Yeah.
guests.
And for the teas coming up, will you be able to do more since it's going to be the venue?
So we're working out all the details now because our first Christmas tea is the same day as the Christmas Carnival, which will be out here. So we're working out the details with the Parks and Rec Department because they want to use the venue as well. So, but we will have the Christmas teas. We have it reserved for both weekends, both Saturdays, and we'll be able to, we always did 2 seatings in here, just like Mad Hatter Tea, we would do 2 seatings. We'll be able to do 1 and have more in that 1 seating. So it'll be a little bit easier on staff because flipping it was very challenging in here because you have to wash all the dishes and we only had about 45 minutes between tea. So like resetting. So it makes it a bit easier for not having to reset. But we'll have to set up Saturday, that first Saturday, take everything down and then have to reset everything back up. But we'll be able to accommodate a lot more for the Christmas tea. So we're really excited about that. And that's what we're working on now of how we're going to decorate and how, such a beautiful blank space in there of how we can decorate it and make it very inviting for everyone.
To do an old fashioned Christmas.
Yeah.
That would be so pretty.
That'd
in
be
there.
cute.
I'm thinking a lot of trees would look
Yeah,
really
old
good.
fashioned white Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're starting to
Good
figure out all the
coffee.
details of that. So yeah, we're excited about it. The Christmas teas are very popular. So
Well, I have no vacations planned, so I'm planning to attend.
all right, well, good, good.
Yes. Okay, moving along. Oh, go ahead.
Did y'all get the email on the events review subcommittee?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so who, I have it, they had written down that it's filled, but they didn't say who on our board was serving.
I
So
It's me, I am on it.
I
Okay,
responded to Teresa that I wanted to be on it.
Okay,
I assume
perfect.
she gave that information.
Yeah, I did too, but I'm gonna be out of town that, I leave here soon,
Perfect.
next week. I'm gonna be testing with this brace on.
oh,
Oh,
oh, good, well, I'm excited. So their first meeting is
Coming up.
April 3rd,
Yeah.
so,
Coming up.
well, good, yeah, they had sent it out of who still needed it, it just said filled, and so I was, hadn't heard all the details of it, so, okay, we're excited to,
Maybe Teresa too.
okay.
Yes. maybe.
Yeah.
Or did you, Van, did she?
Yeah,
say-
I wrote all
yeah.
everyone's name down, so
I-
once,
There's a lot.
And
Yeah.
remind me of the time. What is the time?
it is 6 PM, and it's gonna be at City Hall, it's at the lobby conference room,
Okay,
April 3rd. 6 p.m.
thank you.
Perfect, okay, good, I'm excited to hear about all of that.
All right, last one. Discuss agenda items for future historical preservation and registration board meetings. Does anybody have anything they need to discuss? Well, we're not supposed to have some other things on the agenda, or they just. No.
I haven't heard anything.
Okay, just, I thought maybe something else.
We will need to put on, I'll probably do it the next agenda, we normally do not have a meeting in July, and we changed the date, we don't have one in December, and then we changed the date in November. So I'll
Right.
probably put that on the next agenda so that we can vote to approve those.
Okay.
But if there's anything else, and I'm sure Pearl may have some other things to add for updates or anything.
And then I put there were no comments for agenda items for this meeting.
Okay.
Was there, did we talk, and maybe this isn't, got confused, is there any discussion about adding a parking lot to the event center? Putting, or putting in more parking over there?
I know that Perla did present to council and they're in discussions about getting more information, so
Oh,
she
okay.
will be able to report on that in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We are adjourned at 6:49.
Whoa,
wow,
that's a record.
That in your
Record time.
Yeah.
I think so.
It is.